Hello there, I'm Stuart Elford, Chief Executive of Devon Chamber of Commerce, with an update for our In the Know e-newsletter. I want to talk to you about a couple of policy matters. Sounds very dry, but it's really important. The first of which is about national insurance rises. These come into effect in just 6 weeks' time, and they're going to have a significant impact on business. British Chambers of Commerce say that 82% of businesses say it's going to have an impact on them. And when we distill that down to Devon figures, our own survey shows 92% of businesses say that the NI rise is going to have a significant impact on them. A further 79% of businesses say that the government hasn't properly considered the ramifications of those rises, which of course will lead to reduced recruitment, possible redundancy, and price rises, which is further inflationary pressure that a business could do without. And you add to that the changes to employment law. 55% of businesses say that the statutory sick pay increases are going to have a significant impact on them. And this is disastrous for some businesses, especially those in the third sector who support the NHS. And I know the NI rise is supposed to help the NHS, but it's actually going to have a contradictory effect. So I have asked government and written to all the MPs in Devon to ask them to support changes to that NI legislation, because we really must have that reversed. And so the Chamber is fighting really hard on your behalf to change those uplifts to national insurance. The other thing I wanted to mention was about devolution and local government reorganisation. Our strategic business group, which met in the Plymouth City Council chambers, discussed this and had a presentation from an officer of the Department for Business and Trade. It is clear that business doesn't recognise boundaries, it wants to attract investment and thinks that a mayoral strategic authority for Devon and Cornwall is the right thing. There are certain people in the area who don't think it's the right thing, but for business, it definitely is. So we've decided we need a Devon and Cornwall-wide business working party to try and ensure that when the next round of mayoral strategic authorities are put out for expressions of interest, and that's in 2027, we're in a position to actually agree as a community across Devon and Cornwall that we want this extra layer, this strategic mayoral authority, which will attract investment and give us a seat at the table. So watch this space. We don't take a political view on that. We just say that we will do whatever is right for investment for the region and what is right for business. My final ask of you is please complete the quarterly economic survey. It is that survey that is used by government, by Bank of England, and a whole host of people to inform these decisions about investment. So please do just take a minute to complete the QES, which takes less than the time it takes to make a cup of tea. It's the country's biggest business sentiment survey, and we really need your support with it. So thank you for listening to me. Have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you at one of our events soon.